Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway, and towing the slab in this one, Jacob deGrom. What should we keep an eye on here?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And that one fouled off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And it's even up. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. When he's out in front there, just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Kyle Tucker, the next to hit, takes ball one. deGrom, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Left field, Langford sizes this one up, and there's two away. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance, and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against it.
Seiya Suzuki in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
This one in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back at Globe Life Field. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Shota Imanaga. What's the scouting report on him?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And downstairs. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That one just misses. Ball 3.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Drops into the glove. One up, one down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Corey Seager, batting with one down, takes a strike. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two down.
Batting third, the left fielder, Wyatt.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Wyatt Langford. Gets the call. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Inside and it hit him.
Got him. Right there.
Here is Jock Peterson. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Come on, Texas. Let's go. Let's go, Rangers.
In for a strike. Went with the sweeper.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Langford leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Into the second deck it goes. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
So 2 away with nobody on. Adolis Garcia now at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Texas plates 2 on the homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in Arlington, top of the second. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Michael Busch.
Always fun watching DeGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a 2-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
Simeon makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. Swanson, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, hitting 5th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2015. Up and in, ball one. DeGrom,
Ball one, no strike.
he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Over to first, and Swanson is set down.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Nico Horner stands in now and watches strike one. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rangers 2 and the Cubs nothing. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Josh Young.
The third baseman, Josh Young.
Shota back to work. And a strike in there.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Batting 7th, the center fielder, Evan.
Up next for the Rangers, Evan Carter. First pitch, not close. Fly ball to right. Tucker makes the catch. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite
Batting
barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 down, base is empty. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Fastball catches the corner at the knees.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
On the ground, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. That ends the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Pete Crow Armstrong. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting eighth.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Gage Workman. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw to second. He's safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Come on, Jacob.
Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. That misses off the outside edge. That misses. And now 3-1. No outs. Runner on second. And ball four, two aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
First and second, no outs. Miguel Amaya will hit next, and that one fouled off. First and second, no outs. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fouled off down the right side. Outside.
Nope. Outside.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one drifts inside.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Now all even up. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the next pitch is way outside. Ian Happ in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Ian Happ up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Fouled off. He was late.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Crow Armstrong on second. Workman at first. One gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Pitch misses there. 1-2 the count.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
The right fielder,
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Golden opportunity right here. That one is absolutely belted. He dives, but he can't make the catch. 1 run's in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So bases loaded with 1 away. And now the DH, Seiya Suzuki. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Langford sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Michael Busch, the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit. Happ comes around and he scores. 3-2. They take the lead.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
First and second, 2 outs. And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. The shortstop takes the ball. First and second, 2 down. Foul ball there. Two on, 2 outs. Late swing fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Base knock right field. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. That's in there. Strike 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Horner over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Number 2, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Now it's Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. Now Marcus, a career high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. Just missed.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one fouled off.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Quick reactions behind the plate, and he tags him out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back at Globe Life Field as we go to the top of the 4th. There's Nico Horner. There's a strike.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
In the air, left field, down the line. Langford makes a nice running catch.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
And now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Fouled off left side. Outside low, and it's 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and now 3-2. And that's inside, and a good at bat, ball 4.
The batter, the third baseman,
Man at first, and up next for Chicago, Gage Workman. The walk and a run scored his first time. And that's downstairs and outside.
Counts 1-0.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Langford has this one sized up, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 9, Miguel Amaya.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. Struck out swinging his first time. That one missed.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
DeGrom checks the runner. Crow Armstrong dives back in safely. In the air, foul off first. Berger makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Cubs leave 1, but they're up 3-2. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Langford.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tucker on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out,
The
number
designated
one.
hitter, number 4, Josh Peterson.
Jack Peterson stands in. He's already homered here in this one. That one's upstairs, ball one. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball two. And there's a ball.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Now
It's
batting,
tough after
right
falling
fielder,
behind a hitter,
number
2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Garcia swings through it for strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Peterson leads off first with 1 away.
That's ball 2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And El Bumby is kept in check with the K.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that
Number
backwards
6,
K right
number
there.
6.
I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 outs. And that is out of play. And that one misses up and in. Yeah, the count 1-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Struck him out looking. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We played 4. It's the Cubs 3 and the Rangers 2. Back in Arlington, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ian Happ.
Come on, Texas, let's go. Let's go, Rangers.
DeGrom back to work. And he grounds one to the right side. Simeon. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Comes up empty. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
That one missing inside. Three-two now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a miss. DeGrom gets the strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Now here is Seiya Suzuki. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Suzuki in his 4th year, 30 years old now, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And that skips in the dirt. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And the Cubs are down in order, but they still lead at 3-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Evan Carter.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a fair ball.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
No outs. Runner at first. Jake Berger digs in now. Just missed. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throws. Save! And the tying run is now in scoring position. Chris, there aren't many players faster than him, and StatCast demonstrates that for us right here.
Yeah, it breaks down the data for us on a close play, and that top speed is about as fast as we've ever seen, Boog, and clearly it was the difference maker on that play.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Tying run in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Man at second. And that one is inside. Just missing there. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Rangers tie the game.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Heim getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing, and he popped it up. Swanson has a beat on it. Makes the grab, one away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 in this one.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. You walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Keegan Thompson up and throwing. Brazier also getting ready. Berger over at second, one down. Swing and a high fly ball left field, pretty well struck. Ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
Seager stands in now. That clips a corner. Runner at third, 2 away. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Rangers get 1 on the RBI double. We're tied now with 3 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The
Now
new pitcher,
pitching for
Sean
the Rangers,
Armstrong.
Number 43, Sean Armstrong.
So up now for
Leading off the
Chicago,
Cubs,
Michael
the first
Busch.
baseman, Michael Busch.
First pitch just misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Robert Garcia, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Webb, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. That's inside.
Off the plate.
Up the middle, Semien. Jump throw, and very nicely done for the out. Dansby Swanson stands in, 1 for 2. And that's outside, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Called strike right there. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fastball for a strike. Hit in the air, left field. Langford makes the grab, 2 down.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
And that one hammered. That's back. And that one's gone. He sends it out of here. It's 4-3.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
2 outs, nobody on. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. Just off the outside edge. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Young puts it away, and that is that. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Yeah, that's fouled off. And now it's even up. Action in the pen down there. Tyson Miller up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Hodge also throwing.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Josh.
Here's Jack Peterson. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The Cubbies leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. This one in the air. Workman makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Drilled out towards left center field. Half settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Hobie Milner.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and
Number
this is where a
41.
bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Milner.
And now
Leading off the
Gage
top,
Workman.
The third baseman, Gage Workman.
Let's go, Rangers.
Clips the corner. 0-1. And that one fouled off.
Strike him out.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Sit him down.
Next
One
pitch
ball,
misses
2
way
strikes.
outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out and one away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Miguel Amaya.
Amaya.
Ball one there. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Off
No
the
pitch
mark
off the
there.
plate.
Ball 2.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
One down, base is empty. That's outside.
That's a ball.
And now 3 balls and a strike. And a strike on the outside edge. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. And I'm so glad I'm retired.
Happ in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he chases that one below the zone.
0-2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
That's a little bit low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. We're back in
Now
a new
pitching
pitcher
for
here
the
to start
Cubs.
the bottom of the 7th. Tyson
Number
Miller.
49.
Well, the best relievers love the
Tyson
opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late
Leading
in the
up
ball
for the
game.
Rangers,
Some of them are
the
just
third
wired
baseman,
different,
Young.
so we'll see what he's got here.
Young in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Inside ball.
That one misses. 2-1. And there's the ball. Evan Carter in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Just missed. Strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And a count 1-2. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
And the tying run is on base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger.
Really nice double last time after a long battle at the plate.
Just missed. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. To the left side, but it is well foul. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Carter over at first with 1 away. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Tyson Miller out of the game, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
New pitcher
Chicago.
on here, Porter Hodge.
Number 37.
Pretty big spot he's coming into,
Porter
trying to strand that runner at
Hodge.
second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
So next to hit for
Now
Texas,
batting,
Jonah
catcher,
Heim.
Jonah.
This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. So the Cubs bullpen does its job nicely there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 4 and the Rangers 3.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Rangers,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
62.
Robert Garcia.
Robert Garcia.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off the
game.
Cubs,
So up
the
now
right
for
fielder,
Chicago,
number 30,
Kyle Tucker,
Kyle
known for his
Tucker.
late-inning heroics. Ball one, no strikes. Garcia, a tall lefty, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Ball, that's out.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And that one missing low. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that one in the air center field. And it's caught for the out.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH,
Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki. Right through there for a strike. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Jacob Webb getting loose out there. Jackson getting cranked up as well. Yoan gets him to chase after that one.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Tapped softly on the ground, and that's just foul. That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Bush in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slog regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Popped up left side. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And it remains a 4-3 game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. That one inside. And that's ball 1. There's the strike.
1-1.
High fly ball out towards left field. On a dead sprint, racing back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the shortstop, Corey.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Porter Hodge is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the
New
Cubs.
pitcher in the game for the Cubs,
Number
Caleb
24.
Thielbar.
These are the spots
Caleb
relievers really make a
Thielbar.
name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now it's Corey Seager.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Climb the ladder with that fastball. Strike one. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the 2nd out. Next up for Texas,
Now batting,
Wyatt
the left
Langford.
fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Sliced hard but foul. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one ripped to left, and that's a base hit. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. To first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. And that is that. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jacob Webb.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 71, Jacob Webb.
Well, 1-run game.
Cubs,
Swanson
the
digs
shortstop,
in. 1 for
Dan
3.
Swanson.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Dane Dunning, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Latz getting loose as well. And the sweeper misses for a ball. And there's a foul ball. That one fouled off. 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Horner will come up to hit. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
First pitch misses. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That one out to right. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Two away now.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Crow Armstrong stands in now and watches strike one. Missed with a changeup, and it's a ball and a strike. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. That one outside. 2-1. Gets a piece and stays alive. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
In the air, left field, down the line. Langford hauls it in to end the inning. Back now, and on the mound, a closer, Ryan Presley.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And now Jack Peterson, and it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a two-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
One-run game, bottom nine.
Oh, that's inside.
And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Adolis Garcia in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Garcia in the box now, takes strike one. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
And now, Josh Young. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
A one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering is in for a strike. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.